In Troy, there lies the scene. From isles of Greece, the princes Orgulus, their high blood chafed, have to the port of Athens sent their ships, fraught with the ministers and instruments of cruel war, and their vow is made to ransack Troy. Within whose strong imures, the ravished Helen with wanton Paris sleeps. And that's the quarrel. Priam's six-gated city, with massy staples and corresponsive and fulfilling bolts, stir up the sons of Troy. Now expectation, tickling skittish spirits on one and other side, Trojan and Greek, sets all on hazard. And hither am I come, a prologue armed, but not in confidence of author's pen or actor's voice, but suited to tell you, fair beholders, that our play leaps o'er the vaunt and firstlings of the battle, beginning in the middle, starting thence away to what may be digested in a play. Life or fine fault, do as your pleasures are, now good or bad, 'tis but the chance of war.
All here, my varlet, all on arm again. Why should I war without the walls of Troy, that find such cruel battle here within? Each Trojan that is master of his heart, let him to field. Troilus, alas, hath none.
Well, I have told you enough of this. For my part, I'll not meddle nor make no further.
When fair Cressida comes into my thoughts, when she comes, when is she then?
Well, she looked yesternight fairer than ever I saw her look, or any woman else.
Oh, Pandarus, I tell thee, I am mad in Cressida's love. Thou answerest, she is fair.
I speak no more than truth.
Thou dost not say so much.
I have had labor for my travail. Ill thought on of her and ill thought on of you. Gone between and between, but small thanks for my labor. She is a fool to stay behind her father. Let her to the Greeks, and so I'll tell her the next time I see her. For my part, I'll not meddle nor make no more in the matter.
Pandarus.
Not I.
Sweet Pandarus.
Pray you speak no more to me. I will leave all as I found it, and there an end.
Peace, you ungracious clamors, peace, rude sounds, fools on both sides. Helen must needs be fair when with your blood you daily paint her thus. Pandarus, gods, you plague me. I cannot come to Cressida but by Pandar. He's as tetchy to be wooed to woo as she is stubborn chaste against all suit.
And now, Prince Troilus! Wherefore not afield?
Because not there. What news, good brother Hector, from the field today?
That Paris is returned home and hurt.
Oh, let Paris bleed. 'Tis but a scar to scorn. He is gored with Menelaus' horn. Are you bound thither?
In also taste.
Come, go we then together.
Uncle, who are those went by?
Queen Hecuba and Helen,
And whither go they?
to see the battle. Hector, whose patience is as a virtue fixed, today was moved.
What was his cause of anger?
There was among the Greeks a lord of Trojan blood, nephew to Hector. They call him Ajax.
Good, and what of him?
They say he is a very man per se, and stands alone.
So do all men, unless they are drunk, sick, or have no legs.
This man, lady, hath robbed many beasts of their particular additions. He is as valiant as the lion, as churlish as the bear, slow as the elephant. There is no man hath a virtue he hath not a glimpse of, no man in a taint but he carries some stain of it.
But how should this man who makes me smile make Hector angry?
They say he yesterday coped Hector in the battle and struck him down.
Hector's a gallant man.
Well, what's that? Troilus will not come far behind him. Let them take heed of Troilus. I can tell them that too.
What, is he angry too?
Who, Troilus? Troilus is the better man of the two.
But Jupiter, there's no comparison.
What, not between Troilus and Hector? Do you know a man if you see him?
I, if ever I saw him before and knew him.
Well, I say Troilus is Troilus.
Then you say as I say, for I'm sure he's not Hector.
Well, Troilus. Well, I would my heart were in her body. No, Hector is not a better man than Troilus.
Excuse me.
He is elder.
Pardon me, pardon me.
Hector shall not have his wit this year,
He shall not need it if he have his own.
nor his qualities,
No matter.
nor his beauty.
'Twould not become him his own's better.
You have no judgment, niece, I swear to you. I think Helen loves him better than Paris.
And she's a merry Greek indeed.
Well, cousin, I told you a thing yesterday. Think on it. Hark, they are coming from the field. Shall we stand up here and see them as they pass toward Ilium?
At your pleasure.
Here's an excellent place. Here we may see most brave. I'll tell you them all by their names as they pass by. But mark Troilus above the rest.
Speak not so loud.
That's Aeneas. Is it not a brave man, niece? He's one of the flowers of Troy, I can tell you. But mark Troilus, you shall see anon.
Who's that?
That's Antenor. He has a shrewd wit, I can tell you. I marvel where Troilus is.
Who's that?
That's Hector. Oh, that, look at that. Oh, there's a fellow. Oh, go thy way, Hector. There's a brave man, niece. Oh, brave Hector. Is it not a brave man?
Oh, brave man.
Is he not? It does a man's heart good. Look you, what hacks are on his helmet? Look you yonder, do you see? Look you there. There be hacks.
Be those with swords?
Swords! Anything, he cares not. When the devil come to him, it's all one. Oh, yonder comes Paris. Look ye yonder, niece. Is it not a gallant man, too? Is it not? He said he came hurt home today. He's not hurt. Why, this will do Helen's heart good now. When I could see Troilus now, you shall see Troilus anon.
Who's that?
That's Helenus. I marvel where Troilus is. That's Helenus. I think he might not forward today. That's Helenus.
Can Helenus fight, Uncle?
Helenus, no. Yes, he'll fight it different well. I marvel where Troilus is. Hark, do you not hear the people cry, Troilus? Helenus is a priest.
Brave fellow comes yonder.
Tis Troilus! There's a man, niece. Oh, brave Troilus, the prince of chivalry.
He's for shame.
Mark him! Note him! Oh, brave Troilus! Look well upon him, niece. Look you how his sword is bloodied, and his helm more hacked with Hector's, and how he looks, and how he goes! Oh, admirable youth, he never saw a 3 and 20. Go thy way, Troilus, go thy way. Oh, admirable man. Paris is dirt to him, porridge after meat. I could live and die in the eyes of Troilus. I had rather be such a man as Troilus than Agamemnon in all Greece.
There is among the Greeks Achilles, a better man than Troilus.
Achilles! A drayman! A porter! A very camel!
Well.
Well! What? Have you any discretion? Have you any eyes? Do you know what a man is? I'll be with you, niece, by and by.
Words, vows, gifts, tears, and love's full sacrifice he offers in another's enterprise. But more in Troilus thousandfold I see that in the glass of Pandar's praise may be. Yet hold I off. Women are angels wooing. Things won are done. Joy's soul lies in the doing. That she, beloved, knows not that knows not this. Men prize the thing ungained more than it is. That she was never yet that ever knew love got so sweet as when desire did sue. Therefore, this maxim out of love I teach. Achievement is command. Ungained, beseech. And though my heart's content for love doth bear, nothing of that shall from mine eyes appear.
Princes, what grief hath set the jaundice on your cheek? Nor, princes, it is matter new to us that we come short of our suppose so far, that after 7 years' siege yet Troy walls stand. Why then, you princes, do you, with cheeks abashed, behold our works and call them shames, which are indeed not else but the protractive trials of great Jove to find persistent constancy in men?
Agamemnon, thou great commander, nerve and bone of Greece. Troy had been down, and the great Hector's sword had lacked a master. And look, how many Grecian tents do stand hollow upon this plain. So many hollow factions! What plagues, and what portents, what mutiny, what raging of the sea, shaking of earth, commotion in the winds. Oh, when degree is shaked, then enterprise is sick. Take but degree away, untune that string, and hark what discord follows. The bounded waters should lift their bosoms higher than the shores and make a sop of all this solid globe. And 'tis this fever that keeps Troy on foot, not her own sinews. Troy in our weakness stands, not in her strength.
The nature of the sickness found, Diomedes. What's the remedy?
The great Achilles. Look you, who comes here?
What would you for our tent?
Is this great Agamemnon's tent, I pray you?
Even this?
How may a stranger to those most imperial looks know them from eyes of other mortals?
How?
I ask that I might wake in reverence, good men. Which is that God in office guiding men? Which is the high and mighty Agamemnon?
This Trojan scorns us. What's your affair, I pray you?
Sir, pardon, 'tis for Agamemnon's ears.
He hears not privately that comes from Troy.
Nor I from Troy come not to whisper him. I bring a trumpet to awake his ear.
Speak frankly as the wind thou shalt know. Trojan, he is awake. He tells thee so himself.
We have great Agamemnon here in Troy, a prince called Hector, who in this dull and long continued truce is rusty grown. Kings, princes, lords, if there be one amongst the fairest of Greece that holds his honor higher than his ease, to him this challenge.
Achilles shall have word of this intent. Yourself shall feast with us before you go, and find the welcome of a noble foe.
Agamemnon, how if he had boiled all over generally?
Thersites!
And those boils did run, then did not the general run out that up, Bachi Kor?
Dog!
Then would some matter come from him. I see none now.
Thou bitch wolf son, canst thou not hear? Feel then!
The plague of grace upon thee, thou mongrel, beef-witted lord!
Speak then, I will beat thee into handsomeness.
I shall sooner rail thee into wit and holiness.
Toadstool, learn me the proclamation.
Thou art proclaimed a fool, I think.
Do not, Porpentine, do not! My fingers itch!
I would thou didst itch from head to foot, and I, the scratching of thee, I would make thee loathsomest scab in Greece.
I say, the proclamation!
Thou grumblest and railst every hour on Achilles.
Mistress Thersites!
Thou shouldst strike him.
Cablo!
He would pun thee into shivers with his fist, as a sailor breaks a biscuit.
You whoreson cur!
Do.
Thou stulfer witch!
I do. Thou hast no more brains than I have mine elbows, thou scurvy valiant ass. Thou art here but the thrash Trojans, thou thing of no power, thou.
You dog!
You scurvy lord.
You cur!
Do. Rudeness. Do. Camel. Do.
Yeah. Why, how now, Ajax? Wherefore do you thus? How now, Thersites? What is the matter?
You see him there, do you?
I? What is the matter?
Nay, but look upon him.
What's the matter?
Nay, and guard him well.
Well, why I do so?
But yet you look not well upon him, for whosoever you take him to be, he is Ajax.
I know that, fool.
Aye, but that fool knows not himself.
Therefore I beat thee. Nay, good Ajax.
I say this Ajax has not so much wit
Nay, I must hold you.
As will stop the eye of Helen's needle, for whom he comes to fight.
Peace, fool. What's the quarrel?
I bade the vile owl to go learn me the tenor of this proclamation, and he rails upon me.
I serve, do you not?
Well, go to.
I serve here voluntarily.
Your last service was sufferance. 'Twas not voluntary. No man is beaten voluntarily.
Even so, a great deal of your wit too lies in your sinews, or else there be liars.
What with me, too, Thersites?
I shall cut out your tongue.
'Tis no matter, I shall speak as much as thou afterwards. Oh!
Thersites, speak.
I will hold my peace when Achilles' brach bids me, shall I?
There's for you, Patroclus.
I will see you hanged like clock tolls ere I come any more to your tent.
A good riddance.
Marry this, sir. 'Tis proclaimed through all our host that Hector will with a trumpet tomorrow morning call some knight to arms that hath a stomach, and such a one that dare maintain I know not what. 'Tis trash. Farewell.
Farewell. Who shall answer it?
I know not.
I will go learn more of it.
Elephant Ajax carry it thus.
Come, what is Agamemnon?
Thy commander Achilles. Then tell me, Patroclus, what's Achilles?
Thy lord Thersites, then tell me, I pray thee, what's thyself?
Thy knower, Patroclus. Then tell me, Patroclus, what art thou?
Thou mayst tell that knowest.
Oh, tell, do tell.
Agamemnon commands Achilles. Achilles is my lord. I am Patroclus' knower, and Patroclus is a fool. Agamemnon is a fool. Thersites is a fool. Achilles is a fool, and as aforesaid, Patroclus is a fool.
Derive this. Come.
Agamemnon is a fool to command Achilles. Achilles is a fool to offer to be commanded of Agamemnon. Thersites is a fool to serve such a fool, and Patroclus is a fool positive.
Fool, am I a fool?
Make that demand of the prover. It suffices me thou art. Look you, who comes here?
Patroclus, I will speak with nobody. Come in with me, Thersites.
Where is Achilles?
Within his camp and ill-disposed of my lord.
Let it be known to him that we are here. He sent our messengers.
I shall say so to him.
We saw him at the opening of his tent. He is not sick. Do you not think he thinks himself a better man than I am?
No question.
Will you subscribe his thought and say he is?
No, noble Ajax. You are as strong, as valiant, as wise, no less noble, much more gentle, and altogether more tractable.
Why should a man be proud? How doth pride grow? I know not what pride is.
Your mind is the clear, Ajax, and your virtue's the fair. He that is proud eats up himself.
I do hate a proud man as I hate the engendering of toads.
Yet he loves himself. Is not strange?
Achilles will not to the field tomorrow.
Let Ajax go to him. Dear lord, go you and greet him in his tent.
If I go to him with my armed fist, I'll pass him over the face.
Oh no, you shall not go.
And he be proud with me, I'll ease his pride. Let me go to him, a paltry, insolent fellow. Can he not be sociable? And he should not bear it so. He should eat, what's the word? Swords first. Shall pride carry it? A whoreson dog that shall pelter us with us when he were a Trojan.
Thank the heavens, lord, thou art of sweet composure. There is no tarrying here, the heart Achilles keeps thicket. Fresh kings are come to Troy. Tomorrow we must with all our main of power stand fast. And here's the lord, come knights from east to west and cull their flower. Ajax shall cope the best. Go eat a council, let Achilles sleep. Light boat sail swift, though greater hulks draw deep.
Have you seen my cousin?
No, Pandarus, I stalk about her door. Oh, gentle Pandarus, from Cupid's shoulder pluck his painted wings and fly with me to Cressida.
Walk here in the orchard. I'll bring her straight.
I am giddy. Expectation whirls me round. The imaginary relish is so sweet that it enchants my sense. What will it be when the watery palate tastes indeed life's thrice repured nectar?
She's making her ready. She'll come straight. She does so blush and fetches her wind so short, as if she were frayed with a sprite. I'll fetch her.
Even such a passion doth embrace my bosom. My heart beats thicker than a feverish pulse.
Come, what need you blush? Swear the oath now to her that you have sworn to me. What, are you gone again? You must be watched ere you be made tame, must you? Come your ways. Why do you not speak to her? Alas the day, how loath you are to offend daylight, and 'twere dark you'd close sooner. So, rub on and kiss the mistress. How now? The air is sweet.
You have bereft me of all words, lady.
What, Billy again? Come in. I'll go get a fire.
Will you walk in, my lord?
Oh, Cressida, how often have I wished me thus?
Wish, my lord. The gods grant. Oh, my lord.
Let my lady apprehend no fear. In all Cupid's pageant there is presented no monster.
Nor nothing monstrous neither.
Nothing but our undertakings. When we vow to weep seas, live in fire, eat rocks, tame tigers. This is the monstrosity in love, lady. That the desire is boundless, the act a slave to limits.
They say all lovers swear more performance than they are able, and yet reserve an ability that they never perform.
Are there such? Such are not we. Few words of fair faith. What truth can speak truest, not truer, than Troilus?
Walk in, my lord.
What, blushing still? Have you not done talking yet?
Well, uncle, what folly I commit, I dedicate to you.
I thank you for that. Be true to my lord. If you flinch, chide me for it.
Boldness comes to me now and brings me heart. Prince Troilus, I have loved you night and day for many weary months.
Why was my Cressida then so hard to win?
Hard to seem one, but I was one, my lord, with the first knights that ever parted me. If I confess much, you will play the tyrant. I love you now, but not till now so much that I might master it. In faith I lie. See, we fools, why have I blabbed? Who shall be true to us when we are so unsecret to ourselves? But though I loved you well, I would you not. My lord, I do beseech you, pardon me, hold my tongue, for the draft I shall surely speak the thing I shall repent. Stop my mouth.
And shall, albeit speaking.
My lord, I do beseech you, pardon me. It was not my purpose thus to beg a kiss. I am ashamed. Oh, heavens, what have I done? For this time will I take my leave, my lord.
Your leave, sweet Cressida.
Leave, and you take your leave till tomorrow morning.
Pray you, content you.
I am as true simplicity, and simpler than the infancy of truth.
In that I'll war with you.
Oh, virtuous fight, when right with right wars, who shall be most right? True swains in love shall in the world to come approve their truths by Troilus. When their rhymes, full of protest of oath and big compare, want similes, truths tied with iteration, as true as steel, as plantage to the moon, as sun to day, as turtle to her mate, as iron to adamant, as earth to the center, yet, after all comparisons of truth, as truth's authentic author to be cited, as true as Troilus shall crown up the verse and sanctify the numbers.
Prophet may you be. If I be false, or swerve a hair from truth, when time is old and hath forgot itself, and water drops have worn the stones of Troy, and blind oblivion swallowed cities up, and mighty states, characterless, are graded to dusty nothing, yet let memory, from false to false among false maids in love, upbraid my falsehood, when they have said as false as air, as water, wind, or sandy earth, as fox to lamb, as wolf to heifer's calf, as pard to the hind, or stepdame to her son. Yea, let them say, to stick the heart of falsehood as false as crescent.
Go to, a bargain made, seal it, I'll be the witness. Here I hold your hand, here my cousin's. If ever you prove false one to another, since I have taken such pains to bring you together, let all the pitiful brothers between be called to the world's end after my name. Call them all panders. Let all constant men be Troiluses, all false women Cressids, and all brokers between panders. Say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. I will show you a chamber with a bed. With beds. So don't speak of your pretty encounters. Press it to death away. And Cupid grants all tongue-tied maidens here. Bed, chamber, pander to provide this gear. Isn't this such a beautiful night? We're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place. Look at your faces. Never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Well, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place. Look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are?
Now, princes, for the service I have done you, I have abandoned Troy, left my possession, incurred a traitor's name. I do beseech you, as in way of taste, to give me now a little benefit. You have a Trojan prisoner called Antenor. Troy holds him very dear. Oft have you desired my Cressid in right great exchange, whom Troy hath still denied, but this Antenor, let him be sent great princes, and he shall buy my daughter. Sincerely, Calchas. Diomedes, bear him, and bring us Cressid hither. Good Diomed, bring word if Hector will tomorrow be answered in his challenge. Ajax is ready.
This shall I undertake, and 'tis a burden which I am proud to bear. Achilles stands in the entrance of his tent. Please it our general to pass strangely by him, as if he were forgot, and princes all lay negligent and loose regard upon him.
I will lead the way.
What comes the general to speak with me? You know my mind. I will fight no more against Troy.
What says Achilles? Would he out with us?
Would you, my lord, aught with the general? No. Nothing, my liege.
The better.
What, does this rascal scorn me?
How now, Patroclus?
Good morrow, Ajax.
Ah,
Good morrow.
aye, and good next day, too.
What mean these fellows? Know they not Achilles?
They passed by strangely. They were used to bend to send their smiles before them to Achilles, to come as humbly as they used to creep to holy altars.
What am I poor of late? 'Tis certain greatness, once fallen out with fortune, must fall out with men too. But 'tis not so with me. Fortune and I are friends, and I do enjoy at ample point all that I did possess. Save these men's looks. They pass by me as misers do by beggars. What are my deeds forgot?
The present eye praises the present object. Then marvel not, thou great and complete man, that all the Greeks begin to worship Ajax, since things in motion sooner catch the eye than what not stirs. The cry went once on thee, and still it might, and yet it might again, if thou wouldst not entomb thyself alive and encase thy reputation in thy tent.
Of this my privacy I have strong reasons.
But against your privacy, the reasons are more potent and heroical. 'Tis known, Achilles, that you are in love with one of Priam's daughters.
Ha! It is known.
And is that a wonder? To this effect, Achilles, have I moved you? A woman impotent and mannish grown is not more loath than an effeminate man in time of action. I stand condemned for this. They think my little stomach for the war, and your great love can be restrained to thus. Sweet, rouse yourself.
Shall Ajax fight with Hector?
I am perhaps received much honor by it.
I can see my reputation is at stake. Go call Thersites hither, sweet Patroclus, and I will send the fool to Ajax and desire him to invite the Trojan lords after the combat to see us here unarmed. I have a woman's longing to see the great Hector in his weeds of peace, to talk with him and to behold his visage. A labor saved.
Oh wonder!
What?
Ajax goes up and down the field.
Thou shalt be my ambassador to him, Thersites.
Who, I? Why, he'll enter nobody. Let me put on his presence. Let Patroclus make demands to me. You shall see the pageant of Ajax.
To him, Patroclus. Tell him I humbly desire the valiant Ajax to invite the most valorous Hector to come unarmed to my tent, and to procure safe conduct for his person of the most magnanimous and most illustrious 6 or 7 times honored Captain General of the Grecian army, Agamemnon, etc. Do this.
Jove bless great Ajax. I come from the worthy Achilles, who most probably desires you to invite Hector to his tent. And to procure safe conduct from Agamemnon.
Agamemnon?
Aye, my lord.
God be with you with all my heart.
Why? He is not in this tune, is he?
No, but he's out of tune thus. What music will be in him when Hector has knocked out his brains, I know not.
Come, thou shalt bear a letter to him straight.
Let me bear another to his horse, for that's the more capable creature.
My mind is troubled like a fountain stirred, and I myself see not the bottom of it.
Dear, trouble not yourself. The morn is cold.
Are you weary of me?
Oh, Cressida, but that dreaming night will hide our doors no longer. I would not from thee.
Night has been too brief.
What? Is all the doors open here?
Your uncle.
Oh, pestilence on him. Now will he be mocking? I shall have such a life.
How now? Here, you maid. Where's my cousin Cressida?
Go hang yourself, you naughty mocking uncle. You bring me to do, and then you flout me too?
To do what? To do what? Let her say what? What have I brought you to do? That wretch has not slept tonight. Would he not, a naughty man, let it sleep?
And now I tell you, would he were knocked in the head. Who's that at the door? Good uncle, go and see. My lord, get into my chamber. Smile and mock me as if I meant naughtily. Come, you are deceived. I think of no such thing. How earnestly they knock. Pray you come in. I would not for half Troy have you seen here.
Who's there? What's the matter? Will you beat down the door? Good morrow, lord, good morrow. My lord Hector, what news with you so early?
Is not Troilus here?
Here? What should he do here?
Come, use him, our lord, not tonight.
How now? What's the matter?
Brother, there is at hand our Antenor delivered to us. We must give up to Diomed's hand, the Lady Cressida.
Is it so concluded?
My prime minister will stay at Troy.
Oh, my achievements mock me. I will go meet them.
Is it possible? No sooner got but lost. The devil take Antenor. The young prince will go mad. A plague upon Antenor. I would they had broke his neck.
What's the matter? Who is here? I sigh you so profoundly. Where's my lord? Gone? Tell me, sweet uncle, what's the matter?
Prithee, get thee in. Would thou hadst never been born. I knew thou wouldst be his death. Oh, poor gentleman, a plague upon Antenor.
Good uncle, I beseech you on my knees, what's the matter?
Thou must be gone, wench. thou must be gone. Thou art changed for Antenor. Thou must to thy father, and be gone from Troilus. 'Twill be his death, 'twill be his bane, he cannot bear it.
Oh, you immortal gods, I will not go.
Thou must.
I will not, uncle. I have forgot my father. No kin, no love, no blood, no soul so near me as the sweet Troilus. All of you gods, may Cressida's name the very crown of falsehood if ever she leave Troilus. I'll go in and weep.
Do.
Tear my bright hair and scratch my praised cheek, crack my clear voice with sobs and break my heart with sounding Troilus. I will not go from Troy.
Here he comes. Ah, sweet duck.
Oh, Troilus.
Let me embrace too.
Oh, Cressida, the blessed gods is angry with my fancy. Take thee from me.
And is it true that I must go from Troy?
A hateful truth.
What, and from Troilus too?
From Troy and Troilus.
Is it possible?
My lord, is the lady ready?
Hark, she shall come anon.
Where are my tears?
I must say to the Grecians.
No remedy.
O woeful crescent amongst the merry Greeks, when shall I see you?
Hear me, my love. Be thou but true of heart. Wear this sleeve.
And you this glove. When shall I see you?
Hear me speak it. I will corrupt the Grecian sentinels to give thee nightly visitations, but yet be true.
Oh, heavens, be true again.
Hear me, my love. The Grecian youths are full of quality. They're loving, well composed with gifts of nature, flowing and swelling o'er with arts and exercise. Alas, a kind of godly jealousy makes me afeard.
Oh, heavens, you love me not.
Die I a villain then. In this I do not call your faith confessions mainly as my merit. I cannot sing, nor sweeten talk, nor play at subtle games. Fair virtues all to which the Grecians are most prompt and pregnant. But be not tempted.
Do you think I will?
No, but something may happen that we will not, and sometimes we are devils to ourselves. Come, kiss love's heart.
Brother Troilus! My lord, will you be true?
Who I? Alas, it is my vice, my fault. Welcome, Sir Diomed. Here is the lady which for our Antenor we deliver you. Entreat her fair, and by my soul, fair Grecian, if ever thou stand at mercy of my sword, the name Cressida, and thy life shall be as safe as Priam is in Ilium.
Fair lady Cressid, the luster in your eye, heaven in your cheek, pleads your fair usage. And to Diomed you shall be mistress, and command him wholly.
Thou dost not use me courteously. She is as far high soaring o'er thy praises as thou unworthy to be her servant. I charge thee, use her well, even for my charge. For, by the dreadful Pluto, if thou dost not, I'll cut thy throat.
Oh, be not moved, Prince Troilus. When I am hence, I'll answer to my lust. And know you, Lord, I'll nothing do on charge. To her own words she shall be prized. But, that you say be it so, I'll speak it in my spirit and honor, no.
Thou trumpet, there's my purse. Come, split thy lungs and split thy brains and pipe. Now, stretch thy chest and let thy eyes spout blood.
No trumpet answers.
'Tis but early days.
Is not yon Diomed with Calchas' daughter?
'Tis he. His spirit and aspiration lifts him from the earth.
Is this the Lady Cressid?
Even she.
Most duly welcome to the Greek, sweet lady. Our general doth salute you with a kiss.
Yet is the kindness but particular.
'Twere better she were kissed in general. I'll take what winter from your lips, my fair lady. Achilles bids you welcome.
In kissing do you render or receive?
Both taking you.
I'll make my match to live. The kiss you take is better than you give. Therefore, no kiss.
Shut up, Ajax. Quiet.
Lady, a word, I'll bring you to your father.
A woman of quick sense.
Fie upon her. There's language in her eye, her cheek, her lip. Nay, her foot speaks, her wanton spirit looks out at every joint and motive of her body.
Yonder comes the troop.
Hail, all you state of Greece.
What Trojan is that same that looks so heavy?
The youngest son of Priam, a true knight, not yet mature, as manly as Hector, but more dangerous. For Hector in his blaze of wrath subscribes to tender objects, but he, in heat of action, is more vindicative than jealous love. They call him Troilus, and on him erect a second hope, as fairly built as Hector. One, two, three, fight!
Go Ajax!
You
Down with Hector! Down with Hector!
You must know more!
Prince is enough, so please you!
No, I am not warm yet. Let us fight again. Go!
Why then will I no more? Thou art great lord, my father's sister's son. Navigation of our blood forbids gory emulation twixt us twain. Let me embrace thee, Ajax. Thunders, thou hast lusty arms. That befall one of best. Cousin, all honor to thee.
I thank thee, Hector. Thou art too free and too gentle a man. I came here to kill thee, cousin. Yeah. I would desire my famous cousin to our Grecian tents.
Worthy of arms, as welcome as to one that would be rid of such an enemy.
Oh, I thank thee, most imperious Agamemnon.
My well-famed lord of Troy, no less to you.
Now, Hector, I have fed mine eyes upon thee.
Is this Achilles?
I am.
Stand fair, I pray thee. Let me look on thee.
Behold thy fill.
Nay, I've done already.
Thou art too brief. I will the second time, as I would by thee, view thee limb by limb.
Why dost thou so oppress me with thine eye?
Tell me, you heavens, in which part of his body shall I destroy him? Whether there, or even there!
Thinkest thou to catch my life so pleasantly as to predominate nice conjecture where thou wilt hit me dead?
I tell thee nay.
Wert thou an oracle to tell me so, I'd not believe thee. Henceforth, guard thee well, for I'll not kill thee there, nor there, nor there, but by the forge that strikes Mars' helm, I'll kill thee everywhere. Or and or.
Do not shake hands! And you, Achilles, let me start alone!
I pray you, let us see you in the field. We have had pelting war since you refused the Grecians' cause.
Dost thou entreat me, Hector? Tomorrow two shalt meet, fell as guests. Tonight, all friends.
thy hand upon thy match.
First, all you peers of Greece, go to my tent. Beat loud the tambourines, let the trumpets blow, that this great soldier may his welcome know.
Whoa!
I'll heat his blood with Greekish wine tonight, which with my scimitar I'll cool tomorrow. Patroclus, let us feast him to the height. What's the news?
Here's a letter, prithee.
From whence?
From Troy.
My dear Patroclus, I am thwarted quite by my great purpose in tomorrow's battle. For here is a letter from Queen Hecuba, a token of her daughter, my fair love, both taxing me and binding me to keep an oath that I have sworn. I will not break it. Fall Greeks, fail fame, honor or go or stay, my major vow lies here. This I'll obey. Away, Patroclus.
What? Are you up here? Oh, speak!
Cressida comes forth to him.
How now, my charge?
Now, my sweet guardian, hark a word with you.
Yea, so familiar.
What will you then?
Remember. Yes.
Nay, but do, and let your mind be coupled with your words.
What should she remember?
Sweet honey Greek, tempt me no more to folly.
Nay then,
In faith I cannot. What would you have me do?
what did you bestow on me?
I prithee, do not hold me to mine oath. Bid me to do anything but that, sweet Greek.
Good night.
Hold, patience.
Diabed.
No, good night. I'll be your fool no more.
Thy better must.
Hark, one word in your ear.
Oh, plague and madness.
And so, good night.
Nay, but you part in anger.
Doth that grieve thee? Oh, withered truth.
Guardian, why, Greek?
Foe, adieu, you palter.
In faith I do not. Come hither once again.
She strokes his cheek. How the devil luxury with his fat rump and potato finger tickles these together. Fry, lechery, fry.
What will you then?
In faith I will. Never trust me else.
Give me some token for the surety of it.
I'll fetch you one.
Now the pledge. Now!
Here, Diamond. Keep this sleeve.
Oh, beauty, where is thy faith?
You look upon that sleeve. Behold it well. You love me. Oh, false wench, give it to me again.
I will have it.
What? This?
Aye, that.
Oh, you gods, oh pretty pledge. Thy master now lies thinking in his bed of thee and me and sighs and takes my glove and gives memorial dainty kisses to it as I kiss thee. Nay, do not snatch it from me. He that takes this doth take my heart withal.
I had your heart before. This follows it.
You shall not have it, Diamond. Faith, you shall not. I'll give you something else.
I will have this. Whose was it?
It is no matter.
Come, tell me whose it was.
It was one that loved me better than you will. But now you have it. Take it.
Tomorrow will I wear it on my helm and grieve his spirit that dares not challenge it.
Wert thou the devil and warst on thy horn, it should be challenged.
Well, 'tis done. 'Tis past. And yet it is not. I will not keep my word.
Why then, good night. I'll be your fool no more.
You shall not go. One cannot speak one word, but it straight starts you.
I do not like this fooling. What, shall I come the hour?
I come. Oh, Jove, do come. I shall be plagued.
Farewell till then.
Good night. I prithee come. Troilus, farewell. One eye yet looks on thee, but with my heart the other eye doth see. Ah, poor our sex, this fault in us I find. The error of our eye directs our mind.
This she? No, this is Diomed, Cressida. If beauty have a soul, this is not she. If souls guide vows, if vows be sanctimony, if sanctimony be the god's light, if there be rule and unity itself, this is not she. Oh, madness of discourse, this is and is not Cressid. Instance, oh instance, strong as Pluto's gates, Cressid is mine, tied with the bonds of heaven. Instance, oh instance, stronger than heaven itself, the bonds of heaven are slipped, dissolved, and loosed, with another not 5-fingered tied. The fractions of her faith, orts of her love, the fragments, scraps, the bits and greasy relics of her Oriental faith are bound to Diomed. Never did young man fancy was so eternal and so fixed a soul. Hark, Greek, as much as I do Cressid love, so much by weight hate I her Diomed. That sleeve is mine he shall bear in his helm. Were it a cast composed of Vulcan skill, my sword should bite it.
I've been seeking you at this hour, dear brother.
War! Ha!
The love of all the gods. Let's leave the hermit pity with our mothers, and when we have our armors buckled on, the venom vengeance ride upon our swords, and spur them to ruthful work, rein them from ruth.
War!
There at it. Hark, proud Diomed, believe. I come to lose my arm or win my sleeve.
Do you hear, my lord? Do you hear?
What now?
Here is a letter from yon poor girl.
Let me read.
What says she there?
Words. Words, mere words, no matter from the heart. The effect doth operate another way. Go, wind, wind, their turn and change together. My love with words and errors still she feeds, but edifies another with her deeds. Fly not, for shouldst thou take the river Styx, I would swim after.
I do not fly. Have at thee.
Oh, he did that.
What? Art thou Greek? Art thou for Hector's match? Art thou of blood and honor? I do believe thee. Live!
Troilus! That gallant Troilus! Where are you, Troilus?
There! Where is this Hector? Come, thou boy Quillic! Show thy face! Know what it is to meet Achilles angry? Hector! Where are you, Hector? I will none but Hector!
Troilus! Thou gallant Troilus! Show thy hand!
Troilus, I say! Where's Troilus?
Thou traitor Diomed, turn thy false face, thou traitor!
Ha! Art thou there?
I'll fight with him alone! Stand, Diomed!
He is my prize, I will not look upon.
Come, both you cogging Greeks, have at you both!
Hey, Troilus? Oh, well, pop my youngest brother!
Now do I see thee. Have at thee, Hector.
Pause, if thou wilt.
I do disdain thy courtesy, proud Trojan. Be happy that my arms are out of use, but thou anon shalt hear of me again. Till when, go seek thy fortune.
Who brings a gun to a knife fight?
Am I right?
Come on. No?
Hector is slain, and by Achilles.
March patiently along. Let one be sent to pray Achilles see us at our tent. If in his death the gods have us befriended, great Troy is ours and our sharp wars are ended.
Hey!
He's dead. And the murderer's horse's tail, in beastly sword, dragged through the shameful field. Frown on, you heavens, affect your rage with speed. Sit, gods, upon your thrones and smile at Troy. Hector is gone. Who shall tell Priam so? Or Hecuba? Go in Troy and say there, Hector's dead. This word will turn Priam to stone, and in a word scare Troy out of itself. But march away. Hector is dead. There is no more to say. Stay yet, you vile, abominable tents, thus proudly pite upon our Phrygian plains. I'll through and through you. Thou great-sized coward. No space of earth shall sunder our two hates. I'll haunt thee like a wicked conscience still. Strike a free march to Troy, with comfort go. Hope of revenge will hide our inward woe.
Hear you!
Hence, broker lackey, ignominy and shame pursue thy life, and live I with thy name.
A goodly medicine for my aching bones. Oh, world, world, world! Thus is the poor aged despised. Oh, traitors and bawds, how earnestly are you set to work, and how ill requited! Why should our endeavor be so loved, and the performance so loathed? What verse for it? What instance for it? Let me see. Good traitors in the flesh, set this in your painted cloths. As many as be here of Pandar's hall, your eyes, half out, weep out at Pandar's fall. Or if you cannot weep, yet give some groans, though not for me, yet for your aching bones. Brethren and sisters of the whole door trade, some 2 months hence my will shall here be made. Till then, I'll sweat and seek about for eases, and at that time, bequeath you my diseases.